The moment Pi community members have been waiting for is here, as the Pi Network project has announced that the Pi Open Network will be launching on the 20th of February at 8 a.m. UTC time. The launch of the Open Network will provide a chance for Pi holders to sell their coins or purchase additional Pi using USDT and other leading crypto assets. This is because the Open Network will allow the Pi Network to connect with external systems. Several cryptocurrency exchanges have already announced that they will be listing Pi, most notably OKX. BitGet, MEXC, and Bitrue will also be offering Pi trading once the Open Network goes live on the 20th of February. The Pi project launched in March of 2019, which means that the earliest adopters have been waiting roughly 6 years for the Open Network to launch. The project's huge user base, combined with the amount of time users had to mine Pi, has sparked concerns about the value of Pi after exchanges list the coin. Pi Network has more than 60 million users across the globe, and a significant amount of users is looking to sell the coins they mined immediately as soon as the option becomes available. Therefore, we shouldn't be surprised if there is negative short-term price action for Pi after the listing. So, what price can we expect for Pi once the token is traded on cryptocurrency exchanges? Almost immediately, we can forget about the price of Pi IOUs that are currently trading on some crypto exchanges, as they appear to be extremely overpriced. To understand why, we have to note that Pi will launch with a circulating supply of around 6 billion coins, and the max supply of Pi is set at 100 billion coins. The current price of Pi IOUs, which is around $71, would imply a market capitalization of more than $400 billion for Pi. Such a valuation would make Pi Network more valuable than Ethereum, which we believe is a very unrealistic expectation at this time. If we use the max supply of 100 billion coins, a price of $71 would mean a fully diluted valuation of $7.1 trillion, which would be 3.5 times larger than Bitcoin. So, if you're expecting Pi to have a similar price to the IOUs that are currently trading on exchanges, you should adjust your expectations much lower. To get an idea of the price of Pi once it's trading on exchanges, let's consider what the price of Pi would have to be to reach various spots in the market cap rankings. For these calculations, we'll assume that the circulating supply of Pi at launch will be 6 billion coins. To enter the crypto top 100, the price of Pi would have to be at 11.5 cents. To reach the top 50, Pi would have to trade at 31 cents. Reaching the top 20 would be significantly more difficult, as it would require a Pi price of $1.33. In order to break into the crypto top 10, the price of Pi would have to be $3.4. If you're extremely optimistic about Pi Network and expect it to enter the crypto top 5, Pi would need to trade at $17.33. Given the massive size of the Pi Network community, we wouldn't be surprised to see Pi enter the crypto top 100. However, we currently don't expect it to reach a very high ranking, as there will likely be a large amount of selling pressure once users who have mined Pi on their phones for years to get a chance to sell their coins. As an example, we can highlight Hamster Combat, a Telegram clicker game that reached massive popularity last year, with some reports citing the user base peaking at 300 million. When the points earned by users in the game were converted to tokens and listed on crypto exchanges, the Hamster token saw more than a month of consistent price declines. How high do you expect the Pi coin to reach once it launches on exchanges tomorrow?